Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Moving the tight end right. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Right back. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Darnold. Stick and jig the left side. He's got it. First down for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
That's good.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
We'll go play action with Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Seahawks.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal? This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Inside the 35. Kenneth Walker. They finally track him down, but what a run as they'll mark it at the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. That gains an even 60 yards.
Here we go, set. Reset.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That one swung out wide to Walker.
So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handles. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Darnold to throw. And that is incomplete. Cooper. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. This one complete, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Forward for a short gain to the 25. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
18! Watch out!
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the... On play action, here's Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is hot. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
62 yards.
Here's Walker. A short game, down to the 7.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits.
And he's in. Cooper. Touchdown, Seattle. For Sam Darnold, career touchdown pass 99. He's 1 away from 100, but that's number 1 as a Seahawk. To throw is Darnold. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag off a 2-point conversion. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's taken in by Jennings. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. A tight end in motion now. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And the defense can't bluff a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Final 2 minutes of this first half. We'll only check in quickly with Scott Hansen. Find out what's coming up at the break. Scott.
All right, Mike. Yes, with 4 games going on here in the late window, we've got plenty of action from the early window to get you caught up on this opening Sunday. We'll have it all for you. Scores and highlights coming up in 2 minutes' time.
Second and 10.
On second down, Purdy. Now he'll run. And a nice run, and close to the first down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And the defense can't bluff with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Get set.
The motion man here is Bourne. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's caught by Bourne. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down, 49.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Purdy going to put it up again. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll throw again with Purdy. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Niners tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Throwing, Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop.
Brings up third down.
Try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. Good running inside the 25. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 12.
Brought down by Kirby Bryant. A gain of 26 yards. And a 49er first down.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 6-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. And he is not going to get in. They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Moving left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Darnold now to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of
Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 32.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 11.
Here's Darnold again. Forced to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And this ball incomplete on third down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Out to his right. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. What can they do here on third down and 7? Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
To throw, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. To the pylon. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. And that's good for the Seahawks.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Throw right side. Holt this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
Seahawks, first down.
On a throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Past midfield. Inside the 30.
It's amazing that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
3rd and long.
Third down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Caught by Pearsall. And it'll be brought down. Darnold to throw on 1st down. That one swung out wide to Walker. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, here's Darnold. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2.
On the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Got a man, that's Warner, the tight end. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Darnold to the air once more.
Seahawks.
He'll go right and find this running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Darnold to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
To throw again is Darnold. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him will wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Darnold. He'll get this complete. It's up again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. His throw on 1st down will be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Darnold to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. And how about that? His first career catch. Also also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Two-point conversion.
Now Darnold. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about...
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Again, it's McCaffrey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40.
It's a three-tight end look as they have it first and 10.
And the 49er first down.
Here's McCaffrey. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On second down, Purdy. This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down, San Francisco.
Come on here with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Purdy. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll locate Cup. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
On the pickup brings up second and 2.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Pass is completed to Cup. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Darnold. Get this complete to Horton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
First and 10.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's Darnold again. Throw right side, home in by Cup. And they'll whistle him down, but it's not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Throwing, Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Darnold now to throw. Open, left side is Darnold. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 3.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
On play action, here's Darnold. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to...
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Akron. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Good start to this one for him. Their first offensive snap picks up 9. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. This is Walker on second. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
a 4-yard pickup on the play.
Now Darnold off into the action. It's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
First down.
Now Darnold buys time, rolling right. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down. Walker now from the gun. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Play fake. Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Here he is on third and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. For the first time with Jalen Warren. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's the Steelers' first down.
Steelers first down.
They'll go again with Warren. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw is Rogers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Rogers here from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
For the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time. That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
From the shotgun, Rogers. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. His only previous one thus far was blocked. Pressure coming from the right edge, and they block it!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. 1st and 10, Darnold. Here's a screen out for Walker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st down, Seattle.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So it's 2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. And again, it's Darnold. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, Darnold bails out of the pocket quick. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. First down, Rogers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now a give to Warren, coming right. Escapes a defender. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. All set up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Warren once more. He's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
27-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Rodgers set to pass. He's got time here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
Now Rodgers. Gets this one to Fryermuth. Touchdown. Here's Darnold. This one falls. Complete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
In the hands of his running back, Walker. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down, Seahawks.
Throwing now, off play action. Dumps it off to his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 1st down, ball at the 36. Darnold off the play action. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath. The receivers do that much damage in the open. Field and score a touchdown, that's big time.
So Darnold in the offense getting sets. 2-point attempt upcoming. He's throwing for it! Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the... Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking out of the gun. It's Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Rodgers here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. We're going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 7 and 3 now. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
From the 28. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Now Darnold, 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers in need of some points before the break. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
16 yards on the play.
Pressure comes, Rodgers. He just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
A 39-yard attempt.
Boswell able to knock it through. And that trims the lead to just a couple. First and 10, Darnold. Here's a screen out for Walker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. First down, ball at the 36.
First down, Seahawks.
Here's Darnold. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Pass complete to Walker. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
First down, Seattle.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Complete, it's Horton. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup.
And again, it's Darnold. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. From the gun, Darnold. That's taken in by Cup. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 3 now. Darnold looking to throw. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Throwing here just before halftime. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump. time coming up. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32. Looking for a target. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Rodgers to throw. Tries the in route complete. And they are on and short of that. Drive begins with a Walker run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Play fake, Darnold. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Stopped by the perennial All-Pro and Defensive Player of the Year contender. That's T.J. Watt. Ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Now here's Rodgers. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. The Steelers set to punt it. Corliss Wakeman will kick it away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold headed out for their next shot on offense. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And it's going to be brought down up at the 31. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks.
Now Darnold on to play action. Throwing the out route complete. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
1st down, Seahawks.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Darius Slay with the stop. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And a gun. Here's Darnold. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st down, Seattle.
Going on 1st, here's Darnold. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Darnold escapes the pocket. He's running for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st.
It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Will give up the gut to Walker. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Darnold to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this. Now Darnold, fourth down. It's complete. Play made by Cup. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead to 15. Mike McDonald with his eyes glued to this field. His offense lining up for two. And no connection on the two-point try. It failed. I'll start the ground here with Warren. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 37. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. 1st and 10.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Rodgers. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's DK on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
And the Steelers first down.
Warren running between the tackles. And he is down at the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
3 more yards. That's another Steelers first down.
Rodgers here from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
From the shotgun, Rodgers.
25-yard
He'll step up, and there he goes. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Rodgers. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it. He's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he is caught and sent out well behind that line of scrimmage. So 2nd long coming.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Darnold. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Walker gets the pitch. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. All right, here we go. Second down.
Back at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Darnold looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
First down, Seahawks.
The give now to Walker. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Darnold off the play action. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Walker turning around for the first. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Offense set for a first and 10.
2 yards.
Play fake, Darnold. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's caught outside by Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Brings up second and 2.
On second down, Warren. Cuts it right sideline, and there's daylight. And we will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
37. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
First down throw by Rodgers. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Second and 10, still at that 15-yard line. Rodgers to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Walker on first down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The Steelers calling their first time out.
Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard
They're going to pass it here. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers side of the field. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Here's Locke to the air. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pick of 3. So shipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Looking to throw it. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
That's good for a Pittsburgh.
Here's Rodgers on first and 10. Try and push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Rodgers. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's going to be driven out of bounds. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
After review of the play,
Move the chains!
ruling on the field
Gotta move
is
them
game.
chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, Rodgers. And he just sucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
319.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Here's the dump off to Warner. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
319.
Now to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
258.
Desperation time here. Throwing this back in the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on